Well, what's good, guys? Prince Sports here. Drink the coffee here to make you feel better. Want to talk about the top 10 best players in the NBA right now. All right? Numero uno, from 10 to number 1. Now, before I even get started on that list, I want to do the honorable mentions, which is two guys, Anthony Davis and KD. Two D's, pause. KD and AD. Now, they probably would have made this list, but since their teams are not winning and they're either not available too much or when they play in basketball, they're not doing enough to help their team win, right? That's not the mark of a top 10 best player. But if you have no other choice but to put one of them in, because my number 10 choice is none other than Victor Wembanyama. But the problem with Victor Wembanyama being at number 10 is that he's out for the season. But when he was playing, all right, he was helping his Spurs be a playoff contention basketball team in his second year. His defense got better. He's by far probably one of the best defensive players in the league. All right, his three-point shot increased. His scoring skill set got better. So he's a scary basketball player that seems to get better within time. Now, number 9 is a guy that a lot of people thought would make that step up to be the face of the league because he's in every commercial. That's none other than Anthony Edwards at number 9. He barely has his T-Wolves floating for wins, but he keeps them afloat even with that roster because that roster is not that impressive no more. They got good solid pieces that give him that, but he still needs a secondary option like a fish need water. Number 8 is a guy that's surprising everybody. He's 6'1", but he's one of the best scoring guards in the league right now. That's Donovan Mitchell. You've seen what he did against the defending champs, all right? Dropped 40 on them boys, and he had plenty of games when he had 40 this year. When he get hot, he get hot. So Spider, Donovan Mitchell, is number 8, and the Cavaliers' record in the regular season speaks for itself. He has to be on the top 10. Number 7 is old man Bron, LeBron James, okay? Now, the Lakers are the number 2 seed in the NBA, all right? So he's been playing good basketball almost all year long, pitting up those stats. And this is the first time ever that those stats aren't that empty no more, all right? This season, he's actually putting up meaningful stats, all right? Now, hopefully he keeps that going and don't mess that up, all right? But he's at number 7. Number 6 is none other than his running mate, Luka Doncic, okay? Great scorer, got the clutch gene, great passer, and he's number 6. He's riding that wave. He hasn't even played his best basketball yet, and the Lakers are still the 2nd seed. Keep that in mind. All right. Number 5. Dun, 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 dun. Number 5 is none other than Mr. 56, Steph Curry, the greatest three-point shooter to pick up a basketball, right? Mr. Pull Up from Dirty, right? He's still the greatest show on earth. In terms of watching basketball for entertainment standpoint, once he gets hot, he's entertaining like no other player. He got nasty handles. He can shoot the three. Yeah, he's an all-time great. Steph Curry at number 5. Then, number 4 is the defending champ within himself, Jason Tatum, okay? Boston Celtics, one of the best teams in the league, if not the best team in the league, has the chance to two-peat. Self-explanatory. I mean, he's the leader of a team that's been title contenders almost every year. So, easy top 5 player in the league. Number 3 is Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Okay, he's having an MVP season. He is my MVP of the year. He's one of the best scorers, if not the best scoring player in the league right now. He just puts up buckets, at a good clip. Now his defense is picked up. It's a little bit better, but it's not as good as it could be, right? He's still a little skinny guy that could get pushed around a little bit. He's not a dominant two-way player. He's a okay two-way player, but when it comes to scoring, he is elite in that category. Well, at least for this season. All right, so he's at number 4. Excuse me, at number 3.
You blew it.
Pause. Yeah, he's at number 3. Number 2 is none other than Giannis Antetokounmpo. Now, I had this guy at number 1, but he kept going up and down with another guy, dipping back and forth. And this player, Giannis Antetokounmpo, is probably the best two-way player in the league. I mean, he got perimeter defense. His jump shot still needs to be better, but he's one of the best finishers in the league. He's one of the most dominant basketball players in the league. And, I mean, Giannis is Giannis, baby. You know, he's at number 2. And number 1, I got to give it to the guy that is a walking triple-double, and he kind of does it in his sleep. That's none other than the Joker. Now, this goes back and forth with Giannis Antetokounmpo, but as of right now, as this video is being made, the Joker is the perfect combination of skill, size, and IQ. He's number 1. Best player in the league. It is what it is. Sports out. Peace.